Good morning, everyone. This is Anne-Marie Band. Today is Wednesday, May the 10th, and this is the ETF huddle for the Benzinga Pro platform, right? It's part of our Moneyball structure, and we are looking at SPY having a pretty nice gap down. Look at that, to the penny of our monthly close right down here. Just faded, and then buyers came right back in. Where are we though? Well below the close of the prior day, and we seem to be struggling around this low. So what's my suspicion? Well, my suspicion is the same. I think we're going to be sideways if this thing spikes up. And again, I won't be here near the open because I've got a doctor's appointment. If it spikes up near this 413, I would say that's a great place to buy a put. And if it pulls all the way back and starts hovering around 407, I think it's a great place to buy a call, simply because we're going to revert to the center of the range again. And I do think we're going to have a little bit of price compression. Notice, high, low, higher high, lower low, higher high, almost lower low. Now we have a lower high. If we get a higher low, that's going to be my expectation, right? We're going to form a little bit of, I don't know who used to call this a diamond pattern, can't remember, but that really is the form that I believe is building, all right? Holding this zone, if we hold the pre-market low and we sit around the range and we don't move, it's going to be a great place for the short iron condor expiring today. All right, taking a look at the Qs, same sort of thing. Below the close of the prior day, struggling at the low of the prior day, 321. This chart has been grinding to the north, right? Somewhat grinding to the north. So we ought to see it come back into the general flow, maybe around 318 to 317. I don't think it breaks down here unless this number is savagely incorrect, or, well, they're all incorrect these days, but if it's savagely surprising, then we'll know which way we want to go, right? But watching those edges, and in the end, we are still sitting in a range of motion. So let's pay attention to this range. Where are we? We hit the high of the week and we have not revisited it. So my suspicion is, always a suspicion, we never know, because we are battling again through this area. If we can't break the pre-market high or get above 28, I think it's another short action that brings us into the higher low as we try to create this diamond pattern that allows price compression to really come in to wait for the next catalyst. We do have another catalyst tomorrow, and we have Fed speakers all day in some form or fashion today. So watching this, I like this number around 2737 to be a place for the traders to come in and try to hold. If they hold it, that's the higher low. I still think we are in a compressed formation as our candlesticks sort of tighten up a little bit. If this one expands, it should be a big wick. So looking for short action up here at the 2853 zone. I don't see any traders that are really stuck, but if we move out over 2860, it means that everybody who went short here is going to start buying to cover, and that's going to push us up another leg, and buyers are going to come in and stuff those sellers much further to the north. So we have to be careful. The big storyboard is obey the stops. If you break down here, do not average down. Don't. Okay? All right. Then let's do the SPXL, which is also a good product to use. I think, a few days ago, we had a great buying event. Notice the range, right? gap down, never breached the top. Yesterday was a very weak day for the SPX, particularly this SPXL, because it never got above its opening tick. Never. That's unusual, and it's also very bearish. And so if you notice something like that happening in the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes, that's a problem. Here, we've gapped down. We headed lower. Notice, this is the region we took in. So let's move it up there. 72.18 is going to be that floor we want to watch. If it loses it and tries to recover, but can't, then we've got the move down into what I suspect is probably the 71.30 area, and then 70.20. Again, I do expect that we do have a higher low here. All right, that's it, folks. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow.